Hey there, it's this time of year where I get a lot of questions about property taxes, homestead exemptions, filing a protest, and that sort of thing. So I wanted to put together this video to help anyone who is thinking about filing a protest or just not sure what to do, or maybe just simply you need to file a homestead exemption. You go to mcad-tx.org, that's Montgomery County. For Harris County, it's hcad.org. And we'll walk through quickly how to file a protest in Montgomery County. Scroll down to the button that says Online Protest. You'll need to create an account. I've got an old one that I've had for several years here, so I'm just going to log in. When you log in, it will usually say something like you have no accounts associated, or you have no properties associated with this account. So you'll have to type in this number, which is your property account number, and then you'll have an online inquiry protest ID available on your tax bill. So it's going to be up here in the corner in red ink. An important thing to remember is your driver's license address must match the address of the property for which you're seeking an exemption. So if you haven't already, go ahead and update your state driver's license. Make sure that that address matches the property address. Once you do that, you'll be good to go. So you'll complete this and you're going to give them a reason for your protest. And down here in section 3. So incorrect appraisal market value, that's what most people are going to choose. That really just means this is overvalued. The number you've given me for my assessed value is just too high. And in that case, you'll need to put together a market analysis like I have here. So this is one that I just did the other day for a client who bought a home last year in Cochran's Crossing. It's a beautiful home. They really like it there, but of course they don't want to pay the property tax that they're assessed. So how can we help them? We can put together a market analysis for them, showing the lower end of the range of values that would hopefully help give the tax appraisal review board reason to lower your value. There's a lot here in terms of how to fill this form out. If you're this far along and you're doing this yourself, just give me a call and I can help you through it. But what you're looking for is in section 4, explain your reasoning, what value you think is required. That's super important. Don't shoot in the dark. Take a real guess at what you think would be a reasonable value for the review board to give you. Don't be overly aggressive. Just try to be realistic, but give yourself a fighting chance. So hopefully that helps in Montgomery County. Let's look at Harris County. You'll go to hcad.org. So you'll go to I file protest. You click this under online services. You're a property owner, so you're going to click that. You've already created a login, hopefully. If not, just create one. And then it'll ask you for an account number if you haven't set this up. Hopefully it's already there. And you've got your copy of your appraisal notice. You're going to click I file a protest. I file is just the Harris County way of saying online file a protest. And you're going to walk through a similar process here. Click next. Anything that applies here, if none of those apply, then that's fine. What is your opinion of value? Again, be realistic. Would you like to settle? I would say, yeah, that's way easier than going into the Harris County Appraisal District and doing an appraisal review meeting. That's kind of not much fun. In Harris County and Montgomery County, those are the processes. In other counties, like you might have Fort Bend County or San Jacinto County, you're going to go to their websites and you're going to follow their forms and their processes. All right, that's how to file a protest. Now we're going to walk through how to claim your homestead exemption. In Montgomery County, you're going to come up to the forms, online forms. And again, you got to create a separate account. And you'll scroll down to homestead exemption. Click that, and it's going to bring up a form, and you'll click everything that applies. If you get stuck on this form, you can call the appraisal district or call me and I'll help out. We'll just answer these questions, fill this out. Not too complicated. For most of you, you're going to say yes, you live in the homestead, or you live in the residence. You're going to have a general homestead exemption. There are a number of other exemptions you can file. There may be more than one that applies to you. So if that's the case, then figure out what applies to you and fill this out the best that you can. It's also going to ask you for a copy of your driver's license. You're going to take a picture of it, upload it there. Obviously, you can generally do that with your phone. You get all the way to the end, answer all the questions, and I think actually you have to scroll back to the top. Yeah, to review and submit up here at the top. All right, so once that's all complete, you'll review and submit. Follow that process. So that's how to file a homestead exemption in Montgomery County. In Harris County, it's different. If you go to the Harris County website and click homestead exemptions or try to file that online, it's actually not going to give you any information because you've got to do it on the app. So go to your phone, just search HCAD, HCAD, and when you search that, you'll pull up the HCAD app. Don't be confused, there might be other apps that look similar. This is the one I'm talking about right here. You'll download that, you'll walk through the process. It's going to ask you what day you occupied the property, and then it's going to ask you for a picture of your driver's license to verify that. If you're trying to take a picture of your driver's license and it's got another address on it, that's not going to work. So go back and update your driver's license first in Harris County. Of course, you'll need to do that in Montgomery County as well. But for Harris County, you just use the app and that's that. Well, I hope that was helpful to you. If you have specific questions about how to file your protest or exemption, or if you're thinking that you're tired of paying high taxes, maybe it's time to downsize to a smaller home, simpler lifestyle, or move to a lower tax area. If you have questions about any of that, give me a call, 281-389-0720. Feel free to shoot me a text or an email, josh@jwantgroup.com. We'll be happy to help any way that we can. Have a good day.